Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Purple Phoenix for Europa Universalis IV. Sorry about the short last video, my daughter decided to come out and interrupt me even though she knows she's not allowed to do that, and I had to end the video. Because I don't like editing. I don't want to have to edit. Just don't do it. It takes too much time. It's not worth the pay. It's not worth the payoff. Opportunity cost is too low. Or something. Okay, so we've got 65% war score. They have 9 war exhaustion. I love how the AI just piles on the war exhaustion now, and they don't ever seem to reduce it. So we've got claims on Alexandria, Dumyat, Fayum, Rashid, and Libya. None of them are going to cost any diplomatic points because they are part of the war goal. It's going to cost 76% overextension and quite a lot of aggressive expansion, but we can just take all of it. The Mamluks are also occupied by Ethiopia right now. That's a bad sign for them. We could ask them to revoke cores. I've never really seen the major payoff in doing this, aside from preventing someone from attacking you. But if you're taking land from them, then you're probably stronger than they are, so we can make them release Syria. Well, we can't, actually. It's too much war score, but I don't really think there's anything else that we need to do here. Alright, let's do that one more time. It's 94 war score, so we do need to carry on the war a bit longer anyway. Okay, let's see. Low base tax, higher base tax. We go this way. Castile has rivaled us. Well, it's a good thing we got the royal marriage earlier to prevent them from declaring war on us for at least a little while. I just got done saying in the last video, unless they become Kyria controller or something, we should be slightly safe. But yeah, sure, Castile. Yep, sure. We'll be enemies now. %69 war score. Now to -30. Mamlukian war exhaustion +9. So apparently each war exhaustion is worth one reason to end the war. Seems to me if you're at like 20 war exhaustion, you should probably want to end the war a little bit sooner. I mean, we're like, what, 2 tech levels ahead? And this navy can probably go take care of that blockade now. 73%. We've won another siege. Okay. Let's move up to here. Not cool, man. Okay, we can get them to say yes now. Ideally, what I think I'd like to do is probably exile the troops intentionally and then run them back. Or, well, we'll probably have some revolt risks down here. I guess it'd be better to keep them down here. Let's just end the war right this second so we can stop fighting these. Actually, we'll probably still... No, we'll exile. That'll prevent us from having to fight them. Okay, yeah, let's just end the war just like that. 75 admin points. We've lost the Casus Belli that was used. Oh, we did not exile. And Algiers has entered a coalition against us. These 2 regiments here are getting brutalized. Or actually, was that just 1 regiment? It was just 1. The Ottomans have embargoed us. It's a pretty clear indicator that we are no longer with a truce. Alexandria is fairly expensive to core. Our war exhaustion increases the cost by 6.7%. So I think it might make sense to buy down war exhaustion. It's only 50 Diplo points. It'll save us admin points, which is more useful, I think. I think overall it's going to save us more than the 50 that we would have spent. 32 months to core. Let's see, normally core time is 3 years. I wonder why it is only down by 10%. Have claim minus 25. You would think it would reduce the coring time by 25%, but it appears like it's only going down by 10%. Well, anyway, we're going to core all these things. That's just what we're going to do. There's no other core that we can do. There's nothing to do. And then we're going to go and sit probably on the highest base tax province and try to prevent it from rebelling. 24%. Nationalism's pretty high. So we're going to be dealing with nationalism now for... nationalism lasts until 1522. For 30 years we're going to have nationalism down here. But we did the mission. Spread our culture, protect our brethren, restore the pentarchy. We might need to bring these troops down here as well. And the Ottomans are in a coalition. Yikes. Fortunately, with our improved relations thing, where is it? 47% improved relations. We're probably going to see our aggressive expansion fade fairly quickly. So here's our aggressive expansion. 45. 5.2 per year. That's fast. 9 years. All of the aggressive expansion for this war will go away. Just 9 years. Our royal marriage with France just ended. We want to get that back right away. Okay, more patriarch authority. Brings us up to 45%. So our taxes are down a bit, but we've got less revolt risk, more manpower. So more missionary strength. Nothing that could be converted. We could probably have tried converting the one base tax provinces first. But for now, we're going to keep these mercenaries on hire. We're just going to sit here and deal with the rebellions. We have a total of a lot chance. They want to defect. I would say it's probably worth doing harsh treatment in the low base tax provinces, these ones. Just 10 points. We're already ahead of time on military. And it lasts for 15 years now. So... actually, I think we might even do it on all 4 of the ones that we're not sitting on. That would be another 100 military points. I mean, we're ahead of time 140%. So our options for military points right now are either spend it on armories, spend it on rerolling generals, or spend it on harsh treatment. And it really feels like the way that Paradox has balanced this now, they expect you to use harsh treatment more. It's still not going to reduce... I mean, they're still going to rebel. Probably. But it allows us to maybe get some production. Some income from the base. And notice distant overseas. Limited claim fabrication. For 5 years, and we lose 10 prestige. Well, we're not really fabricating claims right now, so I'm not really too worried about it. Let's just do that. We seem to always have a negative event affecting us. Okay, another free diplomat. Might as well improve relations with Yemen. Hey guys. Could also improve relations with the Mamluks and the Ottomans. Let's improve relations with the Ottomans. Leave the coalition, sir. And Algiers. That was the other one too. So let's see. Diplomatic ideas. Gives access to the following policies, each depending on another idea group as well. Let's just take a look at this and see if we can decide what our second idea group might be. If there's anything in particular that really strikes me. So commercial embassies. Global trade power increase. Diplomatic reputation increase. We have to take expansion ideas for that. No. House of Trade. That's another diplomacy idea group. Time to justify trade conflict. The policy of calculated delay. Missionary strength. Advisor costs. The innovative. That looks nice. That would save a lot of money. And more diplomatic reputation available. 2 diplomatic reputation under quantity. And you can get another diplomat if you take administrative. Well, the one that I'm thinking is that I still don't think we can really afford to take an administrative idea. We're doing okay on military. I might consider taking a military idea next. So... and we almost have enough points to get level 7, which will unlock it. I'm not sure. Let's go Pirate Venice. Why does that look different? Oh, it didn't use the Venetian flag, it used something else. See that note? Oh, it's showing the country that has the most power. Ferrara has the most power. Hell yeah. You go, Ferrara. They're edging them out. Venice has no navy. How sad for them. We could probably still justify a trade conflict with them. Oh hey, we should also reanalyze this. Now that we have some land here, in fact, we also picked up 2 estuaries, I'm pretty sure. You can't see, yeah, there's one hiding behind that trade node there. So we actually have quite a bit of trade power here now. 36.6. We have the most trade power in this node without doing anything. So I think it probably would make more sense now to move this merchant. Either, well, this one's downstream, so we should keep it there, but probably move the one from Constantinople to here and transfer trade power. Ah, shoot, I did that wrong. We'll have them switch. Because we want this money to go in this direction. And I think a 10% boost to our income is not as significant as a getting more of this money steered. I mean, look at that. We just, oh yeah. Pull a lot more wealth in this direction now. We're already collecting from trade. Although the Ottomans technically have more trade power than we do, we should embargo them. Ottomans have declared war on the Mamluks. I think we need to declare war on the Ottomans then. Let's see. Are we embargoing you? We should be. I know we have naval supremacy. The risk here is that we're in the midst of coring 5 provinces. And I can't afford to move my army. So no, we're just going to have to let the Ottomans eat the Mamluks a bit. They've definitely taken the mission that gives them tons of claims. Venice has been discovering fabricating claims on us. Do we have any Casus Belli anyway? What if, for fun, we, You must have 20% of total trade power on a node where they have at least 10%. I'm pretty sure if we send our navy over here for a second, our actual navy instead of pirates. Venice is 22% power right now. I just want to justify a trade conflict. Wow. We actually have a lot of trade power in this node. In the Ragusan node. From provinces, I mean. Okay, anyway, over here. So, Venice has 23% trade power now. And we have 6%. Because we're taking a huge penalty from overextension. So our ships are not very effective at protecting trade in other nodes right now. So either do privateers, well, we were doing fine on power projection. I think instead we'll protect trade in Constantinople. And our home nodes, so that we don't take the overextension penalty on those boats. See how you don't get that penalty? We're embargoed by the Ottomans, but there's no penalty to collect from trade or overextension in our capital node. Overextension only affects foreign nodes. Trade power abroad. So it makes sense to bring our ships home for now. We're making a tiny bit of money, despite the mercenaries. And our manpower's back up to 9,000. That's almost a third. We're actually safe from the Peasants' War for once. But until this whole thing is cored, I'm not gonna do anything. I think. Yeah, I just need a period of peace here. Apparently nothing we do is going to make them like us. Once you're oh, they want 21 other provinces as well. Yeah, there's absolutely no purpose in this then. That's fun. We will, on the other hand, improve relations with Algiers because they are in the coalition. And we'll sit at peace for a bit. And I guess I will move these armies down here to lower some revolt risk even further. And our ships are slightly damaged. Spread our culture to Munt. How much would that cost? 150. Ugh. There's just no way. It doesn't make any sense to do that. So we know the Ottomans are going to completely trash the Mamluks because we just did. And I really feel like we need to attack the Ottomans again. We won't be able to take our core back, but if we wanted to maybe fabricate a claim, we know all of this land is going to have the right culture for us. Hungary is going to give land to Venice. And another treaty, so they're getting beat up. Actually, Bulgarian is not accepted, but there's a lot of Greek and, what, Turkish? Turkish? Have you been culture converting Ottomans? Or did it start that way? I want your capital. We need to isolate the capital so that we can take it. I think if we take this one and then these ones, we'd be able to take the capital. So we'll need to fabricate claims on them again soon. Venice has rivaled us. Alright, the nation of France, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the Genoese succession war against Bavaria and Württemberg. Okay, sounds fine. I think it's going to be a big threat for us. That puts us at war with people that are really far away. Austria have allied, honored their alliance, okay. Reduce overextension, that seems like a fairly good mission. Protect against the Ottomans. Conquer Imerti. That was Georgian territory. I mean, we could go attack them there. I mean, that is land that we would do well with. And Georgia doesn't really have any friends. They're allied with Muscovy, though. Could Muscovy get through? They'd probably be able to get military access. Allied to rival. They're neutral. Yeah, they would let them through. So they can march through and then connect with us here. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we just take reduce overextension since that's going to happen automatically soon. Okay, alright, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.